Hello everybody, it's Sunday morning, beautiful morning here in Falls Church, Virginia, I think. On our way to, it's about 7 a.m., Mass is at 7:30 at St. James Church. So we're going to hit Mass bright and early here and then make our way to the Capital One arena for the Trump victory rally. There's already a crowd lining up there. I saw in the news, Fox News said about a line about a block long. But we got to get to Mass first and see if we can get in line, get into the arena. Hopefully, keep our fingers crossed and see what we can do today. So let's go explore. Peace.
How are you feeling?
I'm fine now.
Oh, you are?
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
Right, there's a nice Mass at St. James. Kind of old school. There's no music, no singing of any kind. Although they had a nice organ there at the back, but no music. And then to receive communion, they did it the old-fashioned way of kneeling on a communion rail. So I did that. I received Blessed Eucharist on the tongue. Haven't done that for a while, so it's kind of powerful. Going back to the old days of my childhood. Beautiful sermon, Wedding Feast of Cana. And Father put the emphasis on Mary and how she said to Jesus, which basically she's saying the same thing to us, which is do what he tells us. So have faith in Mary, listen to her, and do as she says, which is listen to Jesus, do as he tells us. So very nice little parish community. So now we're on our way to Capital One Arena, getting lines. Hopefully we'll be able to get in to see the Trump victory rally. It's a happy Sunday. Looking good. So we're going to West Falls train station from the church. It's a little closer to the East Falls train station. But we're only about 20 minutes away. We should get there pretty fast. See you when we get to the Capital One Arena. Which line do I get in?
This is the end of the lines over here. You got wrapped around. Just follow the crowd. It goes around. That is.
Yes, they did.
Ponchos! Ponchos! Fancy gloves, you guys. All kinds of gloves.
Right, make sure this bad boy is working. Oh, we're moving. Perfect. Okay. Hey, your name is?
Tiffany,
Tiffany, where are you coming from?
San Diego, California.
San Diego, neighbor over here in Orange County, Dana Point, California.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah,
So-
we go there all the time.
Oh, do you?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
next time you're in my area, you give me a call. We're gonna go get
Oh,
some
yeah.
Truly's pizza.
Oh yeah, okay, that'd be cool.
So, how'd you get here? Did you say you drove here, Tiffany?
Yes, 3 days.
That's some dedication.
Non-stop. Oh yeah, we won't miss it.
And what is it that you don't want to miss out on?
The inauguration,
Of course,
celebration of freedom,
the-
new government,
a peaceful transition of power.
a peaceful transition of power.
I love that.
Oh, yeah.
Is there any policies or anything that you're excited that Donald Trump has been an advocate of?
Yes, family first,
I love that.
U.S. first, closing of the border,
Mm,
less tax, less gas prices,
yep.
more money for the people,
You're
and so on and on and on and on.
You're speaking my language, Tiff. You being a resident of San Diego, I'm sure you have front row seats on the holes of the Tijuana border, Mexicali, Texas, Tecate. What are your thoughts on just this, on Biden opening up the borders for the past 12, 24 months and
Oh
beyond?
no, we see it. I work in the hospital. We see those people that jump the border, and we see it's sad, you know. It's they risk their life coming to the United States illegally.
Wow.
I'm a legal alien. I came from the Philippines. I didn't jump the border, you know. So if you want to come here, there's a way. Not this way though.
Yeah, I love
Not
that.
this way that's coming.
Well, Tiff, it's really pretty chilly right now. So I wish you a warm trip here in Washington D.C. Is there anything that you'd like to say to your family and friends back at home?
Hey, we're here!
Love you mucho.
Yes!
Oh, wonderful. Hey, thank you, Tiff. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Excuse me. Good job.
The heavens declare the glory of the Lord, and the firmament shows his handiwork. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We praise his holy name. He is the way and the truth and the life, and he is Lord, and he is King of kings. And Jesus Christ is more than a prophet. Jesus Christ is more than a baby in a manger. Jesus Christ is King of kings and Lord of lords. Definitely get COVID.
this is a work. This is a labor. We spend money to get here.
Champions! We are the champions!
Oh, Jesus
no
is the champion.
time for
In Hebrew, the word is El Gibon. Jesus Christ is the champion of the world. Jesus Christ is the only champion. He's the only one that's defeated death.
That would be the worst ever. Yeah, I'm old. North Carolina. Used to 4 times. They're moving forward. They're moving forward, letting us in. Come on through. This is bullshit. Do not move forward. Okay, it's okay. Just let them do it. All right, we're good here. We got an hour.
Neely,
Move forward.
Neely, hold your dad's jacket.
Hey, Francis. Good. Come on, dude.
Do not move forward.
Oh, they're coming to us. Don't move forward. They're coming to us.
All right, Fritz. Move couple through.
Don't move
Stay
forward.
there. Stay right
They're
there.
coming to us.
We're gonna come to you, all right?
Can I come?
No. We're not at the... Come on.
Thank you.
Go! Hats off, jackets open, everything out of your pockets. Your backpack is not coming inside. Hats off, jackets open, everything out of your... Yeah, keep moving. You guys go around. Yeah. Sir, I need you to step out of the way.
Oh, sorry.
Go, hats off, jackets open, everything out of your pockets.
She was with me when we found out about my father, her grandfather, and best golfing buddy was shot. And she called me the next morning and said, "Dad, I must speak at the RNC this week. I don't care." And I said to her, "Are you sure you want your first speech ever? You wanted to be in front of 50,000 people and tens of millions on TV?" And she goes, "I don't care." So I called my dad. I said, "Listen, she wants to do this." And he goes, "Whoa, that's a big one." And he just said, "You know what? That kid is an absolute winner. Let her do it." And that, again, is the fight that we all need in our country. That's what we want for all of our children. So with that, my daughter Kai.
Thank you all for the support for the past decade, and we're looking forward to the next 4 years, and God bless America. Thank you.
Thank you guys, you're the best. No one will fight harder than my father for all of you. There's no more resilient man in the world than Donald Trump. Every time they tried to take him out, every time they said he was finished and we're moving on, he came back. Bigger, better, stronger than ever before. And this one,
Stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. when you go here. We're going to make our country greater than ever before. Hello, Washington, and hello, America. We're all over America. I'm thrilled to be back with so many friends, supporters, and true American patriots on the eve of taking back our country. That's what we're going to do, take back our country. Tomorrow at noon, 4 long years of American decline, and we begin a brand new day of American strength and prosperity, dignity and pride. A failed and corrupt political establishment in Washington, a failed administration. We're not going to take it anymore. It's been a long time. None of this would have been possible without you and the millions of hardworking citizens who have joined our cause. You know, right over there, just noticed a group of beautiful ladies, beautiful women from North Carolina, right here too. I don't know how the hell they've been to 167 rallies, you believe? You think their husbands are happy about that? I don't know. But they look beautiful, they're incredible people, and they love our country. Thank you very much. And up here I see we have front row Joes all over the place. Uncle Sam, Mr. Wall. Oh boy, oh boy. But we've been through so much together, and for the next 4 years I will fight for you every single day. We're going to be fighting for you. This is the greatest political movement in American history. And 75 days ago, we achieved the most epic political victory our country has ever seen. That's what they say. We won the popular vote for the first time of any Republican in many, many years. We swept all 7 swing states by big numbers. We won Pennsylvania, we won Georgia, we won North Carolina, we won Michigan, we won Wisconsin, we won Arizona, we won Nevada, we won them all by historic margins, and we won the great state of Florida by 13 points. Nobody's done that ever. And a record that will never be broken. All 50 states shifted toward the Republican Party. Perhaps most beautiful of all, this week we achieved an epic ceasefire agreement as a first step toward lasting peace in the Middle East. And this agreement could only have happened as a result of our historic victory in November. That was some victory. Was that great? I don't even know which was greater, 2016 or this one. I think this one. Look, Honest Abe Lincoln. We have Honest Abe. We have Uncle Sam. You know, Uncle Sam shook my hand about 2 months ago. He's got the strongest grip I've ever. You are a strong man. I said, what the hell was that? But I'm glad to report that the first hostages have just been released. And who knows what's going to happen? I know that Biden is saying that they made the deal. Well, you know. I mean, that deal should have been, first of all, it would have never happened if I were president. Would have never happened. There was not even a thought of it. Iran was broke. They had no money for Hezbollah. They had no money for Hamas. They had no money. They were broke, totally broke, and they would have never done anything. But they did it, you know. I like to think back to the past. I said, if only the election weren't rigged, all the things that would have happened that would have been so good. But it was. We're not going to let that happen again. Of government efficiency, headed by a gentleman named Elon Musk, was here someplace. I don't know where in the world. He's here someplace.
This victory is the start, really. What matters going forward is to actually make significant changes, have cement those changes, and set the foundation for America to be strong for centuries, forever. And make America great again.
We will stop illegal immigration once and for all. We will not be invaded. We will not be occupied. We will not be overrun. We will not be conquered. We will be a free and proud nation once again, and that will take place tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Everyone in our country will prosper, every family will thrive, and every day will be filled with opportunity and hope, and also filled with a thing called the American dream that you don't hear much about anymore. For the past 9 years, you and I fought side by side against the most sinister and corrupt forces on earth, and in our magnificent victory on November 5th, you showed them once and for all that this nation does not belong to them. This nation belongs to you. From New York to Los Angeles, from Philadelphia to Phoenix, from Chicago to Miami, and from Houston to right here in Washington, D.C. Our country was won and built by generations of patriots who gave everything they had for our rights and for our freedom. They were farmers and soldiers, cowboys and factory workers, steel workers, coal miners, police officers, and pioneers who pushed onward, marched forward, and let no obstacle stand in their path. Nothing could get in their way. Together they laid down the railroads, raised up the skyscrapers, built the great highways, won 2 world wars, defeated fascism and communism, and launched American astronauts to the moon. It was hard-working patriots like you who built this country, and 75 days ago on November 5th, it was hard-working patriots like you who saved our country. You saved our country. We have been through together. We stand on the verge of the 4 greatest years in American history. With your help, we will restore America's promise and we will rebuild the nation that we all love so much. We are one people, one family, and one glorious nation under God. We will never give in. We will never give up. We will never back down, and we will never, ever, ever, ever surrender. We will fight, 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 and we will win, win, win. And together, we will make America powerful again. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America healthy again. We will make America strong again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. And we will make America great again. Thank you very much.
girl is or your son is? Let me give you a basic idea what gender your son and your daughter is.
Sorry,
You know what's going to tell you? Your doctor. When he was born on his birth certificate, he will tell you what gender your son and your girl is. Either he has an outing or she has an innie. Male and female, God said from the very beginning. XX chromosome from female. XY chromosome.
All right, good morning to all. Marty here, and it's an inauguration day. Trump's getting inaugurated at about noon today here in DC. I'm here in Falls Church. It's just outside of DC, and today we're going to visit a couple churches. We're going to try to go to St. John's Episcopal Church. That's where President Trump will be going to a service this morning. I think the service starts at 7:30. Right now it's about 10 to 7. So we'll go down there and get some pictures of the church, St. John's Episcopal Church, and try to get, I doubt we'll be able to get inside for the service, but we'll try to get a glimpse of the motorcade, maybe President Trump, we'll see. But then we're going to head to the Basilica of the Immaculate Conception in Washington, D.C. It's a Catholic basilica, and it looks like a beautiful church. So we'll go check that out as well. And then maybe get back here to see the signing of swearing in of Donald Trump, 47th President of these United States. All right, peace out. Huh.
All right, friend.
Yeah, take this.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much.
Yeah, take care, man. Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, take care.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Go down here?
Yes, I think so.
Maybe this is his car.
How much pour la salle?
There's the church, maybe.
Ah, this is a church, yes. You can see.
Yeah. see him.
So they got what, the Ministry of Public Security in China. They're kind of like the FBI.
Yeah.
Those guys talk to you.
Yeah, it's funny, like. Exactly the right time.
Prince.
Oh, very nice. Because those 30,000 names are actually embedded in the altar as a memorial to those Marys who contributed. Now, we cannot go inside as a group, but I invite you, once we finish our tour, to come back, because this is where everything started. It's filled with wonderful things. There are 8 different nations that have built shrines or oratories or chapels here, beginning with Croatia on each side as soon as we enter. And then from Philippines, very impressive Our Lady of Antipolo to the right of the altar. And from India, Our Lady of Island Kani to the left, also very remember that Jesus gives himself several titles, like I am the bread of life, I am the resurrection. And one of the titles is close to the I am the shepherd. The shepherd is I am the door. I am the door. So this door symbolizes Jesus himself, whom we get to the Father.
Rescue those who had been captive there prior to his act of redemption and then the resurrection. Then,
following that, you can only see the bodies of the Father and the Son depicting the Holy Trinity. We will talk more about that once we get closer. But then you have Pentecost. Pentecost, you can see the flames. And Mary with the apostles receiving the descent of the Holy Spirit. So it's a catechesis you see of the whole history of salvation. And then if you look, it's considered to be like a self-portrait of Mary. And if you go to the Basilica of Our Lady of Guadalupe, you see that image nowadays enshrined in that great church. And to this side, we have the saints from South America. And there you have the saints from North America. Just to give you an example, beginning with Juan Diego, this is the one standing is Saint Rose of Lima, who was the first canonized saint in the Americas. Standing here as well, you will not see it unless you go, is Saint Santa Mariana de Jesus from Ecuador. And then here we have San Martin de Porres. He was the first person of color elevated to the altars. He was a Dominican friar. And then if we move to North America now, for instance, can you identify this Native American we saw downstairs, Catherine Tecahuita? You know, the first Native American lady saint. Can you identify Elizabeth Ann Seton, the convert from the Episcopal Church, who became a Catholic and who went to Italy, remember, and she learned about Catholic? Can you identify Francis Xavier Cabrini, the Italian immigrant whose shrine is in New York City, and so forth? So, and of course, there are always flowers in this chapel. There is the book of Genesis, and here's the book of Revelation, the end of the Holy Scriptures. So, we, unfortunately, as you can see, I am speeding up a little bit. I just want to bring to your attention these four chapels. They are very special, worth visiting individually. This is Our Lady of Mount Carmel. This was given by the Carmelite order that bears her name. And then this is Our Lady of Perpetual Help in that order, built by the Redemptorists, who are the custodians of her image in Rome. And then that one is, you must have heard of the Salesians of St. John Bosco. They venerate Mary under the title of Christians. So that's her chapel. And there you have, I don't know if you have heard of St. Brignon de Montfort.